evening, man.
Hey, what's up, brother?
Long time no see.
Yeah, man, what's been up with you?
Man, I just been trying to wake up my brothers to this truth.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we're part of the lost 12 tribes of Israel.
What?
We're from the tribe of Judah.
Oh, imagine that.
Judah, the bow shooter, the iron rod ruler. All nations gonna bow down, even Buddha. Wake up Jacob and the mighty men. Bring the forces of the Gentile riches in. Let the law go forth out Jerusalem. With the power of the Most High, take the land. 144,000, they all men. Ain't no turning back now, man, we going in. I was born in the midst of a storm.
The red tide is from the Father. Because you think about it, the red tide is something like a storm coming, but it's in the water. So I think it's that my Father cleansing that water of all those creatures that have been defiled and then bringing in new creatures. That's what I think, because like, all red tide comes from God.
Everything comes from Him.
Yeah.
Everything has its
Purpose. The whole thing that He cleanses it when He does that.
Yep. So remember, shrimp, crabs, what they do? Almost as nasty as a pig.
They eat everything.
Almost everything on the bottom. Yeah, they'll eat you if you lay there long enough. They will pick you clean.
They eat carcasses that are left on the bottom. That's
Snails
why
do
they
that
have the
too.
claws to rip them apart.
Sea snails do that too.
Yep, snails, especially lobster. But the way the world presents this now to you with commercials and stuff, like you say, delicacy.
Red lobster.
Yeah.
All on TV.
Yep, and that's just a big roach. I'm just gonna be real with you. Lobster's just a big roach.
Cotton. We're going to work on it.
Mac it.
Yeah.
That's,
But
that's
In the
why
roach
you should
family.
call them sea roaches.
See roaches? Yeah.
but he's like very expensive to buy.
Yeah, because the world's tricking your mind and making you think, oh, this is a delicacy and everything. That's why you have lobster tails, $40. You know, all this money for these things that defile you. You know.
Yeah, that's a what do you call that? Mind control. You think that you're paying for something so high in delicacy, so you feel, oh, I can afford this lobster. You know what I mean? How to deal with that?
Yeah, that's basically what I was going to say earlier when you were talking about the products. It's basically commercialization. It's corporate America brainwashing you, making something. What do they call
Exact
that?
word.
Gourmet food. Gourmet food, do you really know what that is?
What's gourmet food?
It's the garbage.
What's gourmet
Garbage
food?
of
What the
animals.
Father said you got to be.
Everything bought into one.
Yeah. Oh, but they prepare it a special way, give it a fancy French name, and now you got to pay thousands of dollars.
Wait,
And you yourself feel like this.
Michael Brain. Michael Brain was a good delicacy.
So what is gourmet again? So
Gourmet is really the lesser desirable foods.
how does it look?
Be anything.
Yeah, it depends on how they prepare it and what you're talking
That's
about.
like
But the thing is, it's not good food. It's, say like the livers and the, different things that filter the toxins out of the body.
They make it a little
Something
luxury
like
though.
that. But
Caviar,
Right.
fish eggs. Yep.
yeah,
that's what
fish
caviar.
are-
Wait, can we eat fish eggs?
Yeah, people pay $200 just to eat that mess.
Yeah, it's a little sack of eggs. It's nothing but just thousands of little eggs.
Does,
Uh,
does it taste good? Yeah, it's still fish.
That
So it's technically,
That
it's technically non-clean since it's
It
fish,
depends on the fish.
Alright.
but it still sounds disgusting.
Let's get back on verse
It's
13.
not great.
And these are they which ye shall have an abomination among the fowls. They shall not be eaten. They are an abomination, that the eagle and the ostrich and the osprey.
That word right there, ostrich, it really means ostrich. You know that big bird that runs around?
Oh, I thought you could eat them,
No, you can't eat ostrich.
Why would you want to?
Yeah.
but he looks like a giant. Giant looks pretty good. to eat.
A lot of people, especially in
They
Australia,
do got- they
eat
do got
ostrich eggs.
Or you gonna find
They do got ostrich shoes you can buy for like $2,000.
You know what? There's only one way any of this stuff that I would eat. And the only way that is if I'm in a situation that I have to survive, that I'm out in the desert, or if I'm out somewhere and I ain't got no food and I'm about to die and I need to get back home and I've been there for like 2 weeks or whatever. You know what I mean?
Y'all
You
provide.
gotta trust y'all.
Yeah.
You see
You're
what I'm
gonna
saying?
break the commandments when you do that.
Yeah.
Well,
You
Y'all
know,
can provide. He tell you don't
And if
worry
he
about
take
it.
you home, you home in
You,
glory.
you gotta go back to the prodigal son. The prodigal son, he had wanted to spend all the things his father gave him. He was in a pen where he was with pigs. He said, I would rather go to my father before I eat this. He was
Yeah.
about to die.
Yeah.
He was at the point of his death. He chose to obey the commandments and
Yeah.
go all the way back to his father
Right.
and be an adult. His father said, I'm not worthy of being your son. He said, I will not eat that thing. He was about to die.
Yeah.
The pigs were right there next to him.
Prodigal son.
Yeah.
The prodigal son in the New Testament.
Yeah.
So what happened to him? He
When
died?
the prodigal-
No,
Oh, he went back home.
Like on the daddy
He went
brought
on
him
that,
a
yeah.
roll, gave him a ring, and told him to go kill the fattest what calf
Calvary, yep.
out there on his land.
So he was about to die. He was in that situation.
Yeah,
A
he
pig
said
right there.
feign to eat in the word.
That's right.
Feign mean,
Mm-hmm.
I almost, but I ain't gonna do
That's
it.
right. So we'll never get put in that situation.
Situation
We'll
that he
never,
can't deliver
we'll never
from.
get put in that situation.
What about when the ending comes, the end times come?
You'll never get put in that situation.
It's your time.
You'll never. People that eat pork, they won't eat it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But by the way, if you got a pig right there, you can find some fish.
Mm-hmm.
If you got a pig right there, you can find something eatable that our father say eat. He didn't just go put a pig in your face. That's the only thing you got to eat. When the prodigal son back home, his father fed him a cow. He had food, he had an option.
But he was doing his own thing.
He was doing his own thing. He wouldn't have messed up.
Wait,
Waste is
Answer that question.
Well, I was just gonna say, that it's either a test or a blessing.
Yeah.
Blessing.
So,
I
there you
want a
go.
blessing 'cause you
So
don't
it's
have to-
obviously not a blessing to be hungry and have a pig there in front of you. So it's gotta be a test.
so wait, can we, so what type of birds can we eat?
But you know what the test mean though?
Getting on that.
You know what the test mean? Don't eat it.
That's what it means.
That's what the test mean. Don't eat it.
So if you were stuck in like a cave on an island, all you had to eat was pork. What would you do?
I'd die. I would die then defile myself knowing that it's a test for one. So I know that's not all the food around.
Let's get back on.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Now, I was gonna say, and then it also takes us back to Abraham when he was almost about to sacrifice, but see, he was willing to sacrifice his son, but he didn't have to because it was a
It
test.
was a test.
Yeah.
You gotta read your apocryphal though. The Maccabees about the woman and her 7 sons, about the pork. You need to read that.
All right, let's get back on it. Verse 13 again, brother.
And these are they which ye shall have in an abomination among the fowls. They shall not be eaten. They are an abomination. The eagle and the ostrich and the osprey.
Osprey. That's another type of eagle. Yep.
It's a bird.
Yep. It's a bird of prey.
Another scavenger.
14. And the vulture and the kite after his kind. Every raven after his kind, and the owl and the night hawk and the cuckoo and the hawk after his kind. And the little owl and the cormorant and the great owl and the swan and the pelican and the gyre eagle and the stork and the heron after her kind and the lapwing and the bat.
And the bat. People eat this stuff.
Yeah.
So wait, can we eat ducks?
We're gonna get to the ones we can eat, but we're showing the ones that you can't eat. See?
Okay.
Yep, you can't eat, especially eagles. Everybody try to act like an eagle is this majestic bird. That is a scavenger. He is a scavenger.
So he eats around the hawk, those vulture things? Or?
All of them, vultures, hawks,
Yeah, hawks.
falcons, all them things, you're not supposed to eat them type of birds.
Kite is another type of hawk.
What would we eat falcons?
Hmm?
You can eat falcons.
Can't eat falcons. Falcons is like a hawk. He a smaller version of a hawk.
Predator.
Yeah, predator.
You know,
All
those
these
things.
birds of prey. No, you're not supposed to touch none of them.
They clean the land.
Yep. And the pelican nasty too. Swan. Yeah, well, he look beautiful, don't he? But they nasty.
I thought that's what I'm about to say.
No, we can't eat swan.
But
No, we're not supposed to eat swan. Bats. People actually catch and eat bats. Yeah, them crazy looking bats and stuff. Yeah, with all their noses and ears. People eat them. You're not supposed to eat that. They fry them up. Them people eat them things.
How can there be any meat on them? They're tiny.
Tiny. Yeah,
but there are some big ones.
But you have to
Right,
also
gourmet.
look at the chicken feet, people love that, and
That's
there's no
true.
meat on those.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Just,
How do you manage to get the meat off of that? That thing looks hard.
just the skin and,
Yeah.
the
Skin and bone.
chewing, chewing and crackling of the bones.
Oh yeah. Verse 20, brother.
All fowls that creep, going upon all four, shall be an abomination unto you. Yet these may ye eat of every flying creeping thing that goeth upon all four, which have legs above their feet to leap withal upon the earth. Even these of them ye may eat, the locust after his kind, and the bald locust after his kind, and the beetle after his kind, and the grasshopper after his kind.
Right. Jesus.
So we can eat grasshoppers?
Yeah.
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 So what these
Remember John the Baptist?
Who's that?
John the Baptist ate
Oh, locusts.
locusts. So yes, we
In the
can
wilderness.
eat certain types of
So
locusts,
wait,
grasshoppers.
you eat those yellow grasshoppers at that house?
Yeah.
No, they don't mean
Nah.
you want to eat them, it's saying it's okay, but no.
Protein supplement.
I eat them nasty thing that spit
What they do is just pull the heads off.
I did that. They all you.
All right.
Can't eat them all.
Let's keep going. 23.
But all other flying creeping things which have 4 feet shall be an abomination unto you. And for these ye shall be unclean, Whosoever toucheth the carcass of them shall be unclean until the even. You need the evening.
Yeah.
And who, because it's supposed to say even.
No, you good. No, you good.
And whosoever beareth aught of the carcass of them shall wash his clothes and be unclean until the even. The carcass of every beast which divideth the hoof and is not cloven footed, nor shoot the cud, are unclean unto you. Every one that toucheth them shall be unclean. And whatsoever goeth upon his paws among all manner of beasts that go on all 4, those are unclean unto you. Whoso touches it.
Hold on a minute, bro.
Okay, 26. The carcass of every beast was divided the hoof that is not closed feet, nor cut, chewed cub, are unclean to you. Everyone that touches them shall be unclean. So that's a dog. So I got a dog. So I gotta get rid of him.
We wasn't
Sure.
Think about it.
Go back to.
You bring it out, bro. Bring it out.
Go back to I say
Bring it
Israelites did not have none of that stuff with them.
What?
We don't have those.
Why you think you don't like cats?
Oh, I can't stand him.
I like
I think you
cats.
don't like cats.
Are you serious with dogs?
Is y'all serious?
Yeah, he is.
Wait, hold on. We are allowed to have cats, though, right?
Yeah.
No, look at this
No.
cat. Look at this cat.
Yeah.
Oh, I
You
got
know what, too?
friends.
And a
But
dog.
look at it like this.
But it,
You know, well, I like animals.
So wait, rhinos, lions, all of them. They
wait,
don't-
a
those
dog
are
chew.
Let's get this dog straight for sister.
Yeah, please,
Yeah.
please.
Bring it out, bro.
Cause I
You
keep
got
getting one after another.
Those
One
horses,
after
we
another.
Well,
can't ride them
I'm about to say that a dog is basically unclean. But see what happened is, I think what happened is when people go to eat majority of food, the more they eat dogs, right? But one thing you gotta realize, you go to Book of Tobit. Tobit, he had a dog. He was the angel rival, right? So I take that into.
Well, we can have them, but we just can't eat them.
You don't supposed to eat them. You don't supposed to. Oh, boy, that's bring it out.
What, so you touching it?
I have a cat.
Wait, hold on.
Hold on, let it bring it
Sister Nikita,
Yes, yes.
verse 26.
Right.
What did he say?
He said, the carcass of every beast beast which divideth the hoof and is not cloven fit, nor cheweth the cub, are unclean unto you. Everyone that touches them shall be unclean.
But it
So
say
we
carcass.
can't
It
even
say
touch
You don't supposed to.
That's
you
what I'm
don't supposed to touch
saying.
them.
We
But-
can't touch him.
You don't supposed to touch them.
But the carcass.
Right,
Hold up.
listen.
But the carcass is
Wait a
something
minute,
that's
wait a
dead.
minute. She's speaking, though.
Listen.
That's bottom line.
Bottom line.
We can't touch it. That's a command.
Yeah. If you do touch him, you're gonna be unclean into the evening.
To the evening.
I'm gonna
So-
clean every day.
To the evening.
I mean,
Even after the evening.
You know, she do it again tonight.
So
I just want
wait, bring it out, bro. Bring it out. Bring it out.
See, he down here now.
He sure is. I've seen that before.
Right here now. Like I said, what I want y'all to know. See all these things right here we got. This stuff have a lot of information on it, but we bring it out. It been in our face every day, all the time.
Yeah, and I'm like,
But we don't pay attention to it.
and I'm
Yeah.
looking, I'm like,
Remember the pots? We had the last one about cooking food, about
Yeah.
pots.
So we can't have that.
that's right, the
Hot.
crabs, cooking the food.
Cooking the
up
food,
in
yeah.
the-
Have them, touch them. We finna, hold on, bring it out, bro.
No, I just want to just go back and think about that. It's real deep.
It is.
Because what brother had said earlier, chewing of the cud. A dog don't.
Yeah, you don't.
No,
Yes,
he
they do,
wolfs
though.
down chunks.
Yes, they do. They go out in there and
She's trying
eat
to take
it.
up for that.
No.
No.
That dog.
All right.
That dog.
What's your favorite scripture, brother?
My favorite scripture.
One of them, Matthew. No, I think no, it ain't favorite. But wait a minute.
I would say Matthew. What?
Well, who she said? He said, "I can't give children food to the dog."
That's Matthew 5.
So, what do you
Verse
call unclean
24.
things? He said dog or swine, right? What do y'all who always talk against? A dog and a swine. She said, don't the dogs eat the crumbs from the
Bread
mouth?
table, master's table.
Table, yeah.
So when he talk against something in the parable, that animal is no good.
Oh my gracious, that is deep. I know my mama gonna be tripping.
You all right, Brandon?
Yeah.
You got a cat?
That's verse 24.
Ain't okay.
That's verse
You
24.
got a cat, Brandon.
I've been around cats since I was growing up. Black cat.
That's from the Lord. That's from the heathen. This was given to us from the heathens. Everything we give out,
Yeah.
like the holidays, everything we
I
give
know.
out, the pagan world gave it to us. They blended in together with us.
Do y'all want to hear that again?
Say it again.
Yeah.
I want to hear this again. I'm talking about this. I'm going to have to hit up this one. In my favorite verse, he says, but he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Then came she and worshiped him, saying, Messiah, help me. But he answered and said, it is not meet to take the children's
Food.
bread and to cast it
To
to
the
dogs. So that means a dog was already in his thing.
Yeah.
Unclean.
So we cannot even touch them.
Wow.
Can't even touch them. You're unclean.
I didn't know that.
Kids can't ride the ponies.
What about
It
horses?
said, truth, Lord, yet the dog eat of the crumbs which fall from the master's table.
Then how people manage to get around when they chariot? Then they must have had have a horse.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't know because Yahushua rode a mule when he came, a donkey when he came in.
But they still got four legs.
I don't see no donkey on there.
No, donkey
What
got a
donkey
whole
chew?
round foot. I mean, his thing,
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
thing is not split.
No.
It's not
Is
split.
horse split?
He was on a camel, right?
No.
I was
This on the camel.
And the horse is the same.
Camel's still
but
not.
The clean.
Horse is still on
I don't know
So,
what he was on there.
Then what type of transportation they had?
Oh, donkey or something he rode in.
Yeah.
Well, he called him
That's what I'm saying.
a
They had horses.
donkey.
Yeah, but they
Donkey, he called him a donkey.
But the horse is all clean.
Then how we
Man,
ride?
that's a good teacher.
I know, but this is kind of.
Oh,
This is kind of.
that's
It's still kind of stressful because
It's
horses.
stressful.
we need to study.
Horses.
That's what these classes is all about. Like I said,
Oh, wait.
Awesome.
A dog don't even have
what?
the split hoof.
Of course not. They got the dogs.
Yeah, Paul.
So,
So what about
It's
so?
like a rabbit or a cat.
it's
Yeah,
like a
cat.
what?
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure they rode horses back then. That's the like. It's still like, well, because horses, right? Riding horses is like.
Yeah, me too.
Wait, am I technically unclean since I got 4 arms and 4 legs?
Well, when you pick that cat up today and throw him outside, you
It's illegal.
Don't touch me.
He's so determined to come inside. One time,
So that was you?
huh? Yeah, I
You
threw him
threw the
out.
cat?
Yeah.
told you. It was him.
He always want to come in. One time, my mom came home, he was just sleeping right on the doorway. Waiting
Nothing
to come
something
inside.
unclean ward off evil spirits though.
Yeah, they do.
But think about it.
Cats and dogs do alert.
But think about it. Where's that in scripture that they do that?
Right.
No way.
Think about that. Where's scripture
Well,
that
they-
It may not be in
Man,
the
a whole bunch
scriptures,
of
but
them.
I've seen this.
Yeah.
Seeing what
They do.
Leviticus 11:26.
What else?
But we don't know
Like cats and stuff, they
evil.
go
so-
evil spirits.
See?
Yeah, they
But
do.
we don't know what
They
those
do
spirits
feel.
is, what
They
evil.
do. They do alert spirits. They do be aware of their spirits and stuff.
They're Egyptian.
Cats
Wait.
and dogs.
Should we,
Where you going, sis? Where you going?
wait, can we start back at 24? Because 26, I see you brought out when you said about a dog, right? Leviticus 26, but in the very beginning, y'all said a carcass.
Yes. That's what I'm trying to. That's what
That's a
tap at.
But the carcass is a body.
It's a
body.
It's a dead body.
It's a
though.
dead body, right?
Yeah. So you should not. So
So,
you can touch it. We just can't eat it unless it's dead.
no, 26
The
said,
carcass.
Hold on. Yeah,
26
you
said
already.
the carcass
Yeah,
of
she
every
waking up me
beast.
up.
The carcass is a dead animal or something dead, right?
Yes.
Google
We
carcass.
we don't know.
Google carcass.
I
Google
wonder
that
if
up.
it's in this island.
Yeah, look.
This is how the Russians gonna happen.
Yeah, a carcass is the dead body of an animal.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
A dead body. The trunk of an animal such as a cow, sheep, or pig, cutting up meat. The remains of
In the scripture, the letter of Jeremiah, that's in Apocrypha. If you want to see the word cat, because the word cat is not throughout the rest of the Bible. No cat. If you letter of Jeremiah 1 through 21. Yep, chapter 1 through 21. If y'all want to, highlight
What is
that in
that?
Apocrypha.
what it says about
Letter of Jeremiah. Yeah, letter of Jeremiah, chapter 1 through 21. That's the only place that's mentioned the word cat in scripture. The actual word cat, C-A-T.
Like Vince say, verse 27 of Leviticus says it all.
Oh, what's it?
what it says about cats.
It says it
Oh,
all.
yeah.
That's it. That's no more fighting that. That's just
What
that's
what
no more
what
fighting.
what
There's no more
what
nothing.
What
And it's already on the sign of him.
What hit on?
And whatsoever
Yeah, you
This
got
is
it.
not-
and whatsoever goeth upon his paws among
Wow.
all manner
Wow.
of beasts that go on all four, those are unclean
Wow.
unto you. Whoso touches their carcasses shall be unclean until the evening.
But they say if you touch his carcass.
No.
Let's look at the definition of carcass.
Yeah, she just did.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah, she said a dead animal.
Then
Is that the only
Is it in the
definition?
zone?
No.
Is it in the zone?
Oh, yeah.
Got it.
Let's find some more definitions, cause it's got to be one
Carcass.
Go.
It's three different ones.
It
And
is.
they all talking about
Put Hebrew in front of it.
C-A-R-C-A-S-S. Huh?
Put Hebrew in front of it.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Carcass in the Hebrew.
C-R-C-U-S.
She
Yeah,
said
We
dead.
can't go for the
No.
really definition.
Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah, she was in there.
got it? You want to bring it out?
It's two different. Okay.
Just read both of them.
Okay, carcass. It says a eunuch.
Can you see it?
In the service.
Okay, not that one, but the next one.
Yeah.
Carcass. The dead body of a man or beast. The word is translated of 6 different words in scripture which root ideas of something fallen, faded, exhausted, or just the bare idea of bodies, as in Judges 14:8 and 9.
So we can't eat the pets and we can't touch them when they
When
dead.
they dead. And then that make you unclean.
Okay.
Well, yeah, because I was going to say
It's a
carcass.
dead
If
body
carcass
of a
owns
man
it.
or beast.
Right.
Yeah.
So just how we can't touch dead people or go to the grave, we will be unclean.
Or at the funeral home.
Well, I mean, that makes more sense.
Yeah,
Because I don't plan on eating no cat, no dog anyways. But, yeah, I've always been...
You say you get hungry enough.
That's what they They're disgusting though.
Okay.
But you ever realize this?
Wait, guys, hold on.
Okay.
They smell
I'm gonna
bad.
hit y'all with something real hard. I'm gonna hit y'all everybody it's real hard. Okay.
Okay.
Read it again.
27.
27.
Mm-hmm.
And whatsoever goeth upon, let me start with 26 so we get the whole thing. The carcass of every beast which divideth the hoof and is not cloven footed, or nor cheweth the cud, are unclean unto you. Everyone that touches them shall be unclean. And whatsoever goeth upon his paws among all manner of beasts that go on all four, those are unclean unto you.
Well, he's talking about all. Go ahead.
Whoso toucheth their carcass shall be unclean until the evening.
Okay, now that's all unclean beasts. You touch it, you should be unclean, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now you touch or eat the clean foods, you're not unclean to eat them.
That's right.
But now all these down here you touching,
You
are
unclean.
Now you're unclean.
No, but
Even
say
when you
you
eat
touch
it,
their
even when you eat
carcass.
it, it's dead. If you touch a pork,
Dead.
it's dead. It's unclean still.
Yeah.
Gotcha. But
I
it say
see
carcass
him.
though.
Let him talk, cause
Yeah,
he's
let him break
saying
it out,
something.
brother.
He actually saying
Yeah,
something,
break
I
it out.
heard it. Because
see
we
it
do eat the dead meat, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's
It's
right.
And
still
that is
unclean.
still unclean when
It's
they
still
dead.
unclean when it's
So when
dead.
they're alive, they still
It's
unclean.
still unclean because he cursed it with his
So
word.
it's true,
That's right.
that's it.
Once our father said it, he cursed his food.
But that Matthew said it all about
Yeah.
dog, because he,
Yeah.
I mean, he spoke of that as being beneath.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He's
they
speaking that
unclean
as
whether
no
they
great
Whether it did or lied.
Yeah.
But how though? Even though it say carcass.
Because our father, he cursed Mama Noah Ark when he brought in.
Wait.
Come on, bring it up, sis, bring it up.
Wait. I see exactly what you're talking
You see
about.
what I'm saying?
I see exactly what you're talking about because he even said the difference.
The difference.
I'm going to read it again.
Mhm.
Verse 27, and whatsoever goeth upon his paws among all manner of beasts that go on all four, those are unclean unto you.
Those, he separated
So
them.
he done separated it
That's right,
already.
he said them.
Then he said,
That's right.
whosoever touches
Touching
their
them.
carcass.
That's right.
So they're dead or
That's
alive.
right. So a person would challenge you on that. They say, well, you touch a heart, you touch a one of these clean animals. Wait a minute, now he just separated with that scripture. He
Yeah,
talking
he
about
separated.
He separated. So now when you got some food that he said we could eat, you would touch the carcass all day long.
Yeah, and seeing we are so in tune to life living on this
Mm-hmm.
land
What
of
was given us.
captivity. That's right.
What was given us all in life.
That's all we know.
That's all we
So-
know.
All of it was trickery.
Mm-hmm. All of them. Words right.
Vanity.
That's true.
Yep.
So about lions and stuff, like kingdom animals.
What he just said.
United
Them
Kingdom.
got paws.
You got Paul. This
Yeah.
read it to him.
He said the difference. Whosoever goeth upon his paws,
Mm-hmm.
among all manner of beasts that go on all four, those are unclean unto you.
So the Lion of Judah,
What do he have?
pause. He going on for him.
He's a cat.
Yeah.
What are we representing?
Wow.
No, for real. For real.
What?
I gotta remember,
So-
we holy people, so.
Okay, I gotta go. No,
No, we got to get it right.
I got a question.
We got to get it
I got a
right.
question. I got a question. Well,
For real.
I love it. I
my
love it.
question is, who gave us the Lion of Judah? Did Scripture give us that?
No.
Or did man give us that?
Man.
Can we put up out the Scripture about the lion being a
That's
beast?
in Revelations, ain't it? What, Revelations?
You got it. Bring it out. We need it right now. It's real.
So no wonder you're not wearing the DLC
I
commander.
should
But
be dirty,
yeah,
man. I should
no,
be dirty.
no, no.
Why should be black? I'll put it on.
Okay, here, check this out. Revelations 5:5. And one of the elders saith unto me, weep not, behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, hath prevailed to open the book and to loose the seven seals thereof. So therefore, he just said there, the Lion of Judah. which was the Most High.
So wait,
Okay,
so
look at that
wait,
scripture again.
so wait.
Was it Revelation 5?
Revelations 5:5.
But now we have to remember these books is tampered. Help me.
What does Cephas say?
Go, 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 go.
What does
Yeah.
Cephas say? Yeah. Revelations 5:5.
Reminders.
What you got?
Even though I
Vince?
don't even believe in the horoscope, my horoscope is lying. That's all I'm saying. Not only that, look. It gets worse. What is that?
You're lying.
Okay.
So wait. So we might as well have a roach on our
Oh,
on our
wait.
thing.
Wait. The Lion of Judah for us, the Lion of Judah for us is only that majesty of top the animal. You know how a lion is
Yeah.
considered?
Yeah.
So we're not like the lion, but we are
Oh,
the
there you
top
go. The
nation.
spiritual. There you go. There you go.
Ah.
The
So
spiritual.
Wait, didn't I just say who was? Yeah, who? What I said?
Revelation 5.
Oh,
what do you mean?
Revelations 5:5.
Yeah.
And it says, and one of the elders saith unto me, weep not, behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, hath prevailed to open up the book and
The
to
first,
loose
the top,
the
the,
seven
top animal.
yeah.
Mighty.
Who is that?
Mighty.
Yeah.
Is that talking about
Most High,
Yahweh
yeah.
Shah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mighty.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
the Lion of
like
the
she
tribe
said.
Yeah.
who is the head, and he is the
Yeah.
root of David.
That's right.
Right.
So you know,
And
Well-
he opened up the.
and he opened up the seals.
He's the only one can open.
Exactly.
Well, also he telling you that that's a lion as a mighty animal of
Just
all
like the
animals.
king of the
Right, a king
Of
of
the
the
earth.
king. So
Yeah, the king of-
therefore,
king of kings.
he could be a symbol for Israel, but not a pet for Israel.
Right, right.
Now you get what I'm saying?
Like we said, the top of the food chain. Who the top of the food chain? The lion.
Lion.
The lions
So
eat up
we are the
Yeah.
top of the nations.
Yeah.
We eat up
But
everything.
he won't eat everything. Like if the cheetah
So
comes
this
by his
signal
territory,
isn't, I
he'll
mean,
just kill it and leave it.
But not literally.
lion
It's-
isn't
it's-
us.
The cheetah
Yes.
know not to come by
It
his
is
territory.
Yeah, but there are some times that happen on
You see what
video.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody,
The tribe of
Makes
Judah.
sense that-
Hold on,
right,
hold on.
the tribe
Everybody
of
keep
Judah.
together.
Bring it out, bring it out.
Brandon, say it again.
Oh, so basically,
Wait.
I think.
Well, I was just
He had
gonna
his hand up
say,
for a while.
how many people have lions for pets?
There's some rich people.
Then
A
again,
lot.
Ishmael.
I mean,
So they're not a pet.
Yeah, they're not a pet.
Haile Selassie, I had plenty of them. They used to ride on their backs. If you do your history.
What?
Yeah, but
Yeah, they
that's
did.
in the Roman Emperor though.
Uh,
That's in the Romans time. They did that.
They ride on
no,
lions.
I'm talking about recently. I'm talking about, well, you know, not
That's where it
recently.
started though.
And Manasseh, what they call it, the Ethiopian.
Yeah.
wow.
They would ride, literally ride.
Right.
Huh?
But
But how?
no,
I just mentioned
hold
that
on.
table.
Oh man, the Rasta's flag has a lion on it,
Yeah,
and those are people, right?
of course.
Wow.
The
But
Benjamites.
you said it when you put your hand on your chest.
Oh
and
no,
talk
yeah,
about-
it's
yes,
true.
Say that.
This
what
is
you said.
this is the
Let's
symbol of the king. This isn't us as the nations. We're not the
We're just
lion.
part of the tribe.
Yeah, exactly. We are the
His
tribe of
tribe.
the people, his tribe, and this is him.
Or we top tribe.
Wow.
Let's clear that up.
Right.
We
He
keep
came
flying.
from the tribe of Judah.
Right.
So it's a
So
a
this
variance,
is- this
difference. I mean,
So when we
We
say the
represent
lion,
him.
yeah. So when we say the lion of the tribe of Judah, this is him.
Yeah, that
You know what I mean? This isn't a rep when they say, because that's something that we're gonna have to point out too. Because when they say, oh, so you're from the tribe of Judah, and they're gonna say that's why you got that lion because you guys act as if y'all the lion. No, this is him. You know?
Wait, one really important question. How do you know who is who, like if we're from the tribe of Judah or not?
Characteristics.
Well, it even
Curses.
says I can't think of what scriptures, but as I think it's Israel who's telling his kids before he passed. Like I remember him saying something about Levites and Simeon were the brothers of cruelty, and I think he said one of them would be like ravenous wolves.
Yeah, Genesis.
Ravenous wolves.
But
Ravenous wolves.
that book, that scripture won't really break it down to actually knowing who you are. 'Cause, yeah, I won't really break it down to
Okay.
you. I mean, the curse that Deuteronomy that you go out bring those will break it down to what you're going through and the trouble.
But they got the same thing in their nations too. They got their curses.
It's there.
But it's really because, a lot of them, like he says, they're pancake in Hosea, so to speak of they're pancake not turned.
Right.
Some of the Dominicans, some of the Puerto Ricans, most of them think they're white.
Yeah.
I mean, they there. And they done mixed breed, cross-breeded so much until they already
But
half turn half, and the other half turn half. That's why they only can get recognized by the ones that get downplayed, or the ones the curses revealed or respond to is the Afros, the Afro Dominicans, the Afro Puerto Ricans, the Afro Cubans, and all them kind of ones in those nations. That's who they pertain to be, the Israelites, and so forth. To them, the rest of them turned away to their Catholicism.
Because a lot of them. But one
that's
thing.
the reason why I can't. The whole thing is why.
But one thing.
Nah, bro.
But one thing.
Hold on.
No,
Hold on.
serious.
See, listen. The thing is now, the whole thing with the tribes, we've been scattered to the four corners. So what that means is that you're going to look any kind of way now. That's why you try the spirit
Right.
with the spirit.
Right.
You can look Negroid, you can look white, you can look,
Canaanite.
it does, yeah,
Moabite.
Hamite. You have to try the spirit with the spirit.
Yeah,
So I've seen dark-skinned Edomites. I've talked to them, and they will fight you tooth and nail about this. So you can't go by somebody's like skin color or something like that. Like when you say about like the Afro Latinos, whatever. Because I preached to a Ephraimite. Because at one point I was done with Ephraimites. I was like, man, they hard
Who's
headed.
Ephraimite?
Ephraimites, we call Puerto Ricans.
Okay.
At one point I was like, man, they hard headed. But then I talked to one guy. He was like, he just snapped. I was like, wow. And he responded to it. So you can't just go by how somebody look. You have to try the spirit. Their spirit will let you know if they are Israel. They
Are
are spirit.
a stranger.
Well, yeah, the strangers too. Like I said, the strangers out there. But Israel, like I said, they will bear witness with this. His voice will talk to them. They will understand. See, so.
And I was speaking of curses, like you said, because like, how would you know? A lot of them, they living, not upon none of this. But I'm plain to be said.
Sis,
Responding to what you said, but it won't be easy to try the spirit by the spirit because of the nations or whatever, because I could consider myself that if you would have came, Brother Boaz, y'all would have came to me, let's say 5 years ago or so like that, I would have been very defensive and not receive you guys.
Yeah.
So I'm not for sure if it'll be at that time trying the spirit by the spirit, because it'll be so much of learned behavior for me. You see, because that's when you're under Christianity or any other kind of different type of religion, you in it, and then it has to only be Yah that come and take the scales from my eyes. So when you guys are speaking, that word could do what it's going to do. And even if it's just give me a little, let me research it up. They said this, I haven't heard what you said never before. So now you're speaking something which is the word that he spoke is now doing his job that y'all have sent for that spirit to do, to cultivate me into a different light, to enlighten me. So now I got to do a little research, and I'm only doing it out of curiosity because I don't know what he's saying, what he talking about, but I'm going to do it. I don't know the reason I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I'm thinking I'm curious, but I'm actually doing it because that's what's a commandment from Yah.
That's right.
See?
That's true.
So sometimes we
They
can...
experience they could be even in riding this to the court when you're speaking to them.
Right.
While you talking to them, they can still be thinking about they got to go get ash on their head in the evening for Catholicism.
Yeah.
They can't judge it. Don't never judge it.
That's right, because the word go out on board.
It don't return. His word don't return back forward.
Right.
So like it's now be more these days. You be able to go ahead and almost settle for yourself. You say you can now you judge something. It's what comes out their mouth. Receives out your heart.
Yes.
That is the mannerism that you call judge the spirit by the spirit.
Yes.
Or you say what your mouth, what your heart so called.
So
that's what it is. So that's how you judge it.
So wait, you know those islands with a bunch of those dark skinned people that do like that do crazy culture things, like those crowd things over there. You know what I'm talking about? Those cannibals. Are they considered Israelites too? Which are they part of our tribe also? Like are from our tribe? Are they part of Hamites? Are they own little things?
It's just a lot. It's a lot that we still get found out. We found about indigenous people.
Yeah, because like remember the Hamites and stuff travel the world too. See what I'm saying? Like they finding like different artifacts and stuff. People spread out, but our tribes, like I said, the northern and the southern kingdom, they, you know, we Judah, we stayed there. We went in captivity last. Everybody else went out. So Levi, Benjamin stayed with us, and everybody else spread abroad. And that's when Paul and them was going out to talk to them. That's why in the scripture they were called Gentiles. See. And it's a point I want to share with y'all too. It was a sister, she had an excellent comment. And I was talking over my wife. And what she said is that the Gentiles, the books that they could understand, like what we call the Apocrypha, which means secrets, they realized this was talking against them. So they picked and choose what books to take out and hide.
That's right.
Now, when it comes down to the 66 books, they thought this was talking to them. So now that our eyes have opened up, now we looking at and reading, like, this ain't talking to them, it's talking to us. If they would have realized these 66 books were talking to them, they would have burned this. Our Father preserved this word for us. The way that
That's right.
They would have destroyed this book. Just like they took all these books out, they took these other books out to hide it. And I thought it was a very excellent comment that this sister had. And I remember reading it. Now I can learn from anybody, you know. But it's very, very interesting. You know, like I said, they burnt a lot of books. More books than we probably know. The Vatican has a lot of stuff they hidden too. You know. So
Still to this day.
to this very day. But yeah, we've been spread abroad, you know. But now is the time, like I said, we waking up now. Just a scripture to write down too. I got you, brother. Hosea chapter 1. Let's read y'all this one. This is prophecy, and this is exactly what's gonna happen. This is the book of Hosea, chapter 1, and verses 10 and 11. This is one of my favorite verses, along with Isaiah 14. But I'll go ahead and read that. That's Hosea chapter 1, 10 and 11. It says, "Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it is said unto them, Ye are not my people, there shall be said unto them, You are the sons of the living Elohim." I love this part. 11. "Then shall the children of Judah," or Yehudah, and it says, "and the children of Israel," or Yisrael, "be gathered together and appoint themselves one-headed, and they shall come up out of the land." See, I love that so much. That's when we're going to come together. We're going to have one leader. That hasn't happened yet. It's not going to be two kingdoms no more. It's not going to be southern and northern kingdom. Everybody coming back together.
Yeah.
But then you have that video you showed me when you blew that on about that one woman. I rewatched and got better understanding of what she was saying.
Ooh, what video?
That one video, that one when you was like doing my Bible. You heard that one woman you showed me? That one that was talking about she's like awakened. She had a spirit, a good spirit.
She was Jehovah?
No.
Oh, it's been so long. It's been so long. You have to show it to me sometime. But yeah, this right here is prophecy. This hasn't happened yet. The tribes, we haven't come together yet. So, that's it. I just want to share that with y'all.
This is good teaching. Come back to it.
Yep. Let's get back.
We on 27.
Verse
27. Yep.
Wow, that was got introduced.
So what happened to your cat Stripes, literally the skinny one that was about to look like she was starving to death? That one was pretty unclean.
Yes, we know that now.
Yeah. But like Sister said, a lot of stuff got introduced to us.
Yeah.
And like like cats. Think about where we got cats from. Egypt. Egypt, they worship cats. You know?
That's why they gon' yeah, you're right.
What about dogs?
Worship cats.
Dogs?
Dogs, that got introduced to us like over with the culture. Because I mean, think about it. You know, some people have dogs riding in their car.
Bless you.
You know, I had a friend. You know, his dog rode in the car. Some people had their dog sleeping in their bed with them.
I know, but it kind of sucks though because dogs and cats are like been here for a long, long time. It's just like,
Yeah, but think about it. Your culture was stripped from you, right? I got you. Bro. Your culture stripped from you. So you're gonna take on the culture of the land that you're in.
Yeah.
So that's gonna become the norm to you.
Yeah.
Now, your real culture that was yours and somebody presented it back to you, you be like, that's foreign. But that's what you, if you were still in your land and you had your culture, this would be the norm to you. See, like I said, I like animals. I love animals. I'm sitting
so
here telling
that's all we just could do. That I don't just stare at them.
you. No, you didn't.
Don't deal with them.
Just look at them.
Who just said about Egypt? Who
Yeah,
said
Brady, hold on.
Just
somebody said about Egypt. What?
I
I
did.
just for this thing about what you were saying, just what you said, what you be learned, taught in that land, in that time. Where we at now? They just bought what they had over here. I mean, what they had over there.
Oh, this is
right
Southern
here.
Egypt.
Same
Yeah.
spiritual
This is
right
Southern
here.
Egypt, yeah.
Yeah, right back here. It's the same thing. All their the money, the everything, the rituals, what they do, how they did then is what they're doing right here. Just doing it in a crafty way.
We do the same way the Egyptians did.
Well, you got a pet?
We think we better than them, but we're actually doing everything the Egyptians did back in those days. We're doing everything the same.
They said ain't nothing new in the
Ain't
same.
nothing new in the sun. We're doing the same as others.
Wait,
You know,
what you
there's something you gotta realize too, is like America says, one nation under God, right? But you know, when you come here, there is no real and America has no established God. There is no established God. That's why you're free to worship any God. But in their pledges, they say one nation under God. So what God are they talking about?
The devil.
But the word God don't mean almighty, so.
Exactly.
So wait, we plan to get your cat. Are you planning to get rid of him, or are you gonna have this go?
Don't put it, no.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to do the same process.
Why you put that man on the spot? You want too hard.
You got a
No,
Let him, no, you ain't, no.
A lot of it. Yeah.
Cause we, you know what I'm saying, you ain't take them shoes off yet.
The
You know what I'm saying, you still got them shoes on, so let that man know about his cat. You know,
Fine looking.
Yeah.
you still got a chain on your neck, come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, so I ain't mess with him. Hey,
Sis, yeah.
Yeah, but no, this might be off topic because I'm sitting up here so good.
Wait, are you wearing female shoes?
really? You didn't see that there? Them brother shoes. They nothing no.
You're a good character, I like him, man.
Because they
What you gonna say, Nikita?
Hey.
She won't forget now, cause he was
Good. He's Calvin Klein though, brother. He's from men. They got a woman.
Yeah, wait. You wear Nike, you wear Calvin Kleins. We're both in the same boat.
Oh, you gonna put me with you now, huh? No.
Wow.
Alright, sis, you got
Yeah, just a little trickery I want to show you guys. Even in just being parents, lost and without understanding. Every summer, my boys got to get the biggest kite to fly. And that's a symbolic of an eagle. Another hawk is a kite. And we see our children, we put them up in the sky, we run with them and whatever. It's the same thing. So it also transfers to different toys that we introduce to our kids.
Everything we do, everything.
Wow.
Every-
It's
every-
against.
Because
It's
what
in-
Revelation they said this is spiritual Sodom and Egypt. So, I mean, everything we're doing is,
Yeah.
this is a must that we have these Shabbats there and we really do what we're doing.
Ooh.
Unlearned, unchanged.
Yeah.
a lot of stuff got to change because, like I said, I like animals too. So
How you feel about cops?
And you know what? We went over this before because I got it in my notes. But look how y'all bringing this to another level. Because we did this teaching. He done it before.
I'm going to tell
But
everybody,
we didn't catch it.
Amazing.
I'm going to tell everybody in this room again.
So amazing.
We are set apart. We're not like the world.
Something ain't it?
Because when he put it out, my brother up, we've been getting like all kind of people coming at us because
Yeah.
my father's true name. But he said that they're gonna hate you for my name's sake because we saying the true name. We're getting attacked daily. We're not at work right now. They condemning us
Yeah.
All day long.
all week long. I mean, I done went out there with like 3 people.
That go from him to him,
Yeah.
to me, to back, him, him.
Even I'm gonna tell you this, I'm gonna be honest with you. We also lost one of our brothers that never came, that's supposed to come and never come, according to this truth.
Who?
You know, admitted, I know you know you don't can talk about it, but like sister said, he never, his heart never here no way. So I mean, he say he with us, he preaching it like he always tell people, you Israelite, you Israelite. When I even lost his commandments, I ain't heard that. They shy away from the laws. Yeah, they want to be an Israelite, but they don't want to follow the laws, statutes, commandments.
I got one for you. Brother brought out this. Well, think about how Yahweh Shai does, right? Well, he gives you talents, right? And this brother brought this out on the video. Very, very powerful. Give you 5 talents. You expect what? 5 talents back. Give you 10. You expect 20 back, right? He give, let's say, this person over here 1 talent. What that person do with that 1 talent? They hide it.
Wait, we keep by 1 talent. Like,
Increase your knowledge.
Your knowledge, your wisdom,
increase
you know.
You don't supposed to never decrease or go back, you put
Yeah.
go forward.
Say like at first, you know, he'll give you 2 talents, like, you know, with me, it's like preaching and, you know, it let me understand the word. You know, every day, like I told y'all, there's angels that watch you. They go back, they take the report back. This, you know, look at me, I'm teaching now. So I must have did something right. If you don't perform, he will take it from you and give it to somebody else.
That's right.
We literally watched this happen with our brother.
Snatch
I bought
everything
him books.
from him.
I bought him everything. Them
I
books
gave him a shirt.
mint condition. They went straight to Corinth. They went straight to Corinth. I watched this in front of me. I just watched. I was like, wow.
Well, he did.
And now it's like his whole spirit is just.
The spirit is changed.
It's changed. It used to be hype. He used to be hype. Now it's just kind of like, yeah, brother.
Why he hide
And-
away, he don't talk, he don't communicate.
Yeah.
He's not speaking out. He's still speaking God on the side while he talk to other people at work. And everything he do is complaining.
You talk to him, he goes to your job.
Yeah. But see, it's like not just with him. I want y'all to look at the whole nation of Israel as a whole, right?
Yes.
The talent they got, they realized he was an Israelite. Now, what are you doing with this talent? Are you trying to wake your brothers and sisters up? Or are you just content with just knowing you're an Israelite? What are you doing?
Jay,
Ouch.
he wanted to be an Israelite, but he didn't want to increase. He didn't bring
So-
no books, he didn't take notes and that, so therefore he just wanted to be an Israelite.
So what about the other one? So what about that light skinned dude that just came in with?
That's not
yeah, it's
necessary.
not- yeah, what-
that's
yeah,
not
yeah,
really
What we're trying to explain to you is
Okay.
that not just them, look at the nation as a whole. You know, that's what we trying to, sorry about the mention, yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
Okay, no, you got it, yeah.
I was gonna say, you know what you're telling? Say, in other words, you wanna go to heaven, you just don't wanna have to do the things you have to do to get there, right?
You're going to earn your way.
Very point blank.
The lazy way to go. Well, there's really no lazy way to go to heaven. What's up, like a fire? That's easy.
Well, I want it's the same book. I don't want to go up. The same book, but I want to read this. Leviticus 11:43. It says,
Which one
"You
is
should
that?
not." Leviticus, with the same book, but go farther. Cause some I think Equality says something like Egypt. Only the father says the same thing. Equality.
Leviticus 11.
11:43. Yeah.
Ye shall not make yourselves abominable with any creeping thing that creepeth, neither shall ye make yourselves unclean with them, that ye should be defiled thereby.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Wow. What did he say again?
Okay, read.
Okay, for I am low, for I am the Messiah, your Yah. Ye shall therefore sanctify yourselves, and ye shall
Separate
be
yourself.
holy, for
Be
I
holy.
am holy. Neither shall ye defile yourselves with any manner of creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. Wow.
Keep reading.
For I am the Messiah, that bringeth you up out of the land of Egypt, to be
Egypt.
your Yah.
Mm-hmm.
Ye shall therefore be holy, for I am holy.
Stop right up.
He's bringing you up.
It's
out.
like be holy. If you want to stay holy, we cannot touch these things. Touch not, taste not, handle not.
That means I can't get no more turtles.
No more?
Little turtles, no foster babies.
But see what he said about Egypt?
Turtles.
Mm.
Yeah.
All these things What it
So
says,
he
brother?
used to do that.
45.
45, he says, "For I am the Messiah that bringeth you up out of the land of Egypt to be your Yahweh. Ye shall therefore be holy, for I am holy. This is the law of the beast and of the fowl and of every living creature that moveth in the waters and of every creature that creepeth upon the earth, to make a difference between the unclean and the clean,
Right.
and between the
The
beast that may be eaten and the beast that may not be eaten."
So can we at least keep a fish tank?
So we're gonna learn today.
Fish is good. You got scales.
Huh?
You got scales fish. You gotta pick your right fish. He's saying the fish in the water and on the ground. So he's telling you that which one's clean. The Quran bring out to you what's clean and acceptable to y'all, what's not acceptable. So you know, according to this list and what he giving you there for the scripture, what to buy, what to keep, what not to buy, what to touch.
I mean, can you keep it as a pet in the fish tank? So you're not touching it. You're
Yeah, he making sense.
you have a tank. Like, I'm not sure it's funny, but can you keep them?
Oh, I had that same thought. Could you have a fish aquarium in your house with fishes?
But he didn't know which fish to buy. That's what I'm saying. You know how to separate the clean and unclean according to scripture that we have. Leviticus 11:1. You know which one you can buy, have in your house, and which one not to even buy at all, not even tempt the Father.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
So freshwater fish automatically out. So we got to go to salt because salt the only one got the scales.
Let me catch you on. We'll go
When the goldfish got scales and fins.
Oh, yeah, why would
Okay.
fresh
Yeah,
water?
go.
Oh, freshwater? Okay.
So wait, what those colorful fish?
out there.
Some got scales.
Catch
Huh?
you catch brim, don't
Yeah,
Oh,
bass.
yeah. Who? You got some?
you? Love brim.
So wait,
I know I don't got.
That's perch they got out there too, also, ain't it?
so wait, you could have those colorful fish to eat.
Love that fresh
What you
water
mean?
fish.
Those really, really colorful fish. Some of them got scales.
I mean, well, too. Remember that. Hold on, let me let Brother Vince, because he had a question. Yeah, man.
Well, I was gonna say, why would you want anything that's unclean? Just
Yeah, I
like
was
we were
thinking the
talking
same
about
thing.
earlier, the pork. Why would you want pork? Even if you don't touch it.
I never said that. I
Why do you
didn't
want
want it.
pig?
Look, that's just like if you're trying to be holy unto the Father because He commanded you to be as He is. Why would you want anything in your household to be unholy as a fish tank with fish? Even though you're not touching it, if that fish is unclean, why would you want that in your
I
house?
just asked him because it looks colorful
Nah,
and
but
beautiful.
you know.
Because it
Now
looks
you
colorful
know.
and beautiful though.
Sin is always desirable.
Well, then, go ahead and read verse 47 out loud, young man. No, young man. Right there, verse 47. Go ahead and read it.
But he got it? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got it, 47.
To make a difference between the unclean and the clean, between the beast that may be eaten and the beast that may not be eaten.
And what's the first two words? To do what? Thank you.
No, go. Let me read 46. Well, let me read 46 first. Read 46.
This is a
The
law.
law.
Wait.
This is the law.
Yeah.
You can't beat that. This is the law of the beast and the fowl and of every living creature that moves upon the waters and every creature that creepeth upon the earth. To make a difference between the unclean and the clean, and between the beast that may be eaten and the beast that may not be eaten.
Praises to
It breaks it down right there, just clear as day.
That's right.
The law. It's never done away.
So wait, we could eat any type of, so the fishes, let's say they have scales, so let's say the lionfish, it has scales, but it's very poisonous, so we can eat him carefully.
Well, that's like trying your father.
But it has scales.
It's poisonous though. Why would you try him? You don't supposed to put him to the test. Now you know it's poisonous and chance you can die. Like you got the blowfish, right? Everybody familiar with the blowfish. He has scales and fins, right? But do you realize if you cut him wrong, his whole entire body will fill up with poison?
Yeah.
There's a certain way you have to actually fillet him. But why would you put yourself in that situation?
Does the blowfish actually have scales?
I
I
think
don't think it does.
Yeah.
No, it don't. It
don't?
got little
Let's check
bangs
that
on
out.
it. It's like got
Yeah,
little
they're
like
little
pegs.
spikes.
Yeah, spikes
The
sticking
spines.
all over him.
A lot of spice.
Yeah.
And they puff up. So you don't want to eat that. You gotta
It
be
might
real
have
desperate,
scales.
bro, to eat that fish there. You gotta be real desperate, but you got people that do it. They
Yeah,
do
they
it in delicacy over in you
Those
say
Asian
Japan and
countries.
Asia.
Yeah, they do that. They
countries
do
over
that mess for it's a manly thing to test the
Test drives.
Yeah.
pufferfish. That's why it's called.
My test would be right. Another way, it would be wow, kill me.
Yeah, you're right. You don't. You don't.
Hmm?
There's a few species
It's
of
called the puffer fish.
Yeah, you're actually right. They don't. They got spines all over.
Spikes like,
Yeah.
you know.
Poison, full of poison.
But you do have people that eat them though. Really do.
It's called Emo.
Can I just read something for our young brother out of Psalms 19? I've been stuck on that all week. But anyway, Psalms 19 and 33.
So 119.
Yeah, 119. Yeah, 119.
A verse?
33. It's basically like when we're learning in here, we have to ask for that understanding, and we have to really want that understanding. In verse 33, 34, just reading it, you're going to see why, because we are asking questions, and then we kind of being, kind of almost got a little folly with it. But in reality, we have to, learn these, we hearing these things, because it's so different for me today. It's like, I done seen this, I done heard this, but it's like, so much is being revealed right now, true knowledge, and just even learn about the unclean and the clean food. It goes a little further than just the food. It's actually showing us the animals that is unclean, we house as pets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we still in violations of the law.
Like you said.
So we definitely do, and then for me, for 119, I was telling you earlier when we was talking on the phone, like, I'm stuck on the whole thing, and I'm reading it, but it's like 33 just came to me, and I just want to correct you. Finna read it.
Yes, I
So the brother could actually hear, and you have to almost sear this stuff. Hearing the teacher say, we got to see it. Yeah,
You said
right,
verse 9, you said chapter 19?
Psalm 119.
Oh, 119.
Yeah.
Verse 33.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this. My wife gonna get mad at me for this, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. My cat used to ride on my shoulder. So anyway.
Okay.
It seems like everyone has their own thing they don't like,
Yeah.
but it seems like you have a hatred for cats.